to the birthday gift. This message is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a message for y'all. I'm using Tattoo Tarot. Okay. Please give me a message for Leo. Message for Leo. Okay, so I just got an image of somebody. It's like someone walking down red carpet. So I feel like a very luxurious lifestyle somebody may have, or your image may be very important to you. Like this may be a dream of someone. They want to be seen or perceived in a certain way. So that's what I saw. 7 of Wands here. Resistance is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling someone who's resisting something. It can show up as like blocking yourself or trying to stop something from happening. It feels like someone's trying to stop something from happening. 10 of Swords. Someone's trying to stop something from ending because it's going to hurt too much. Ooh, 10 Swords. Heavy. Heavy. The message is heavy, y'all. Okay, y'all gotta bear with me. Somebody's trying to stop something. It does feel inevitable. This ending, whatever you're trying to stop, they're saying stop trying to go against it. You're going against the tide, right? Like you're trying to force something to happen. Like someone's ego is about to be very bruised here. 4 of Swords. It's time for you to be alone. They're trying to get you alone. That's so far the message. So whatever is ending, it's because they need you alone. Oh my God, they're really trying to get this message in. Somebody's trying to prevent the inevitable. Queen of Coins. She's here. So some of you may have an earth sign in your life. Someone who helps you, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Someone who helps you, and it feels financially, it feels materialistically, it feels like it could be career, it can be the things you have, right? Your car, your home, your assets, basically. It could be money. This person in your life, it's like they make you feel safe, or they make you feel like you can do whatever. Because their help, it's like, it's priceless, what they give you. Right, so for some of y'all, this is nurturing, this is support, this is love. Okay. Whoever this energy is, their presence in your life makes you believe, right? It's like it makes you believe that you can do whatever, you can be whatever. It's a very encouraging energy. This may be somebody who you just watch. You may watch them on social media and you think highly of them and you want a lifestyle like them, right? So it may not be someone who's actually in your life. Knight of Wands. I'm just getting like something quickly, something needs to happen quickly. 5 of Cups, but yeah, some of you are trying to avoid tears, right? You're trying to avoid sadness here. You don't want to, someone's not wanting something to happen because they know if it happens, they're going to be sad. And I don't even know if, it's like you don't even think it's necessary for this to happen. Some of you are just not ready to let something go, or like move to the next stage of your life. I am getting someone has become very attached to another, or you may just have become very attached to a thing. This could be an idea, right? You have plans, you're very ambitious, and you want to reach a goal, but you're being called to let go of that goal in the time being. Like right now, let go of that dream. Like they're trying to change your course here. Knight of Cups, for some of you all, it is a person. Six of Wands. So yeah, some of you are very, it's like attention seeking. No, it's not attention seeking. It's more of like how people see you is very important. Your image. So you might live a very glamorous lifestyle with someone. Like you and this person may look really good together. Something in your life is a tool, but you may not see it as that. For some of you, it's a person. This person, whatever it is, it's an accessory. It's an add-on to you, but it improves your lifestyle. And that's what you're being called to let go of, because now there's attachment issues. And that's what's unhealthy about it. Necessarily the person I don't see is like bad for you. It's bad for you being able to depend on yourself, right? It's bad for you when it comes to independence. It's bad for you when it comes to really, really being proud of yourself. There's something here about your confidence is linked to something else. Your belief in yourself is attached to another thing outside of you. Therefore, it makes that thing unhealthy for you. Not that the person is negative, not that the person is bad or the thing. It's more of it doesn't allow you to really authentically become the best version of yourself, right? Okay. Somebody is afraid of how it will look. Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, it's like some of you may be getting advice that it supports you. It's like it's biased. It's confirmation bias, right? Like you only listen to the things that support what you already feel. But if it comes from someone and they don't support you, you will label them as negative or bad. Not that they necessarily are, but more of it doesn't support what you're trying to fight for. Therefore, you label it as bad, but it's coming from, it's like a message being sent to you and you reject it because it doesn't go with your plans. And then you label this thing as bad, and then you say you need to stay away from this thing. And it's, some of you don't want to listen. Oh my God. So it's like, you want to check your energies here. Ego seems to be very strong. And some of you are getting really bad advice here. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. some of you, if like there's like a person who's in your life who's giving you the worst advice. They're like 4 swords is above it. So I'm going to tell you this. They're saying stay away from this kind of advice. It's like learn to discern what to take and what not to take. That's how I'm going to say it. Hierophant. They're trying to move you away from something or someone. This energy feels different from what I've been speaking of thus far, right? So it's like you already know what you got to do, what you're attached to. But there's something around you that's encouraging you to resist what you got to do, right? Does that make sense? It's like, for example, if you're in a relationship and you don't feel satisfied and you know you got to do what's best for you. It's like having a friend saying, no, you need to stay even though you're not happy because of this and because of that and because of this and because of that. But you know deep down you're not happy. So you're being encouraged to stay in something that both you and this person know is not best for you, right? So it's that kind of energy. Yeah, take a leap, the Fool, and go for it. Wow, it's going to change your life. So this is a risky move. Get ready to deal with the consequence. So I'm not telling you you're going to land on the pillow when you walk off that cliff, right? It's going to blow up your life here. Be happy, guys. I'm going to just... There's things in your life that the purpose of them come in to remind you of what you deserve. And I think that there are things that keep trying to come in to show you that, to remind you that you deserve to be happy. And you might resist those things because of how they show up, when they show up. King of Coins is right below the Queen of Coins. Oh my gosh. This is a perfect match here. But it's below, it's not beside. I actually feel like something goes along well with you. It looks good on you. So it's like you deserve that what you are aspiring for. It's the route you're taking to get it. You may have found a loophole to get what you want, right? But what happens when we do this is we end up taking it for granted or not really being able to hold on to it because of how we obtained it, right? So like we always hear these stories of people who win the lottery and like a few years later they're filing bankruptcy or they are living out of their car or whatever the extreme stories are. And it's because your energy, that certain things, in order to hold on to it or to have it, you have to have a certain kind of understanding, right? Wisdom comes with certain things. To whom much is given, much is expected, right? So if you're given a lot, you're going to be expected to hold on to it and make much better decisions here. Some of you have someone in your life who they're reminding you of who you are. Like what they give to you, what they have, how they show up in your life, that's who you are. They're a reflection of you. So the best way to use this person is allow them to encourage you and help you feel empowered. The worst way is to depend on them and expect them to show up how you want all the time. Because when that is the way it's going, these happen, towers. It's like learn from them, not use them, right? Not like 100% lean on them. Ask them for advice. Ask them to show you. Ask them to lead you. If you use them in that facet, things work out better. Things last longer. But when they become a crutch, that's when it's not best. Okay? The Fool, they're trying to get some of you all to do something that to everyone else, it might look foolish. It might look foolish, right? It's here again. So it's like, go for it. Take a leap of faith. Some of you may actually be in a really, really good relationship with someone and it's working out. And then you might get a job offer that requires you to move away and they can't go with you. And people may think you're foolish, right? Like, and you may feel you're foolish. You may be like, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm already okay here. I don't need to move and go for that job. I'll just stay where I am. When this is the lifetime opportunity, I am getting something like that, right? Your relationship is going well, the person you're with, you love them, etc. But you turn down something that's going to be truly best for you to stay dependent on someone. And that creates a theme, all right? It's like you're setting up a certain theme for your life, okay? And I'm not getting anything bad about the person or the whatever this is. I'm getting more of it's just not the best way to experience this person or this thing in your life. It's like they're good for you, but find balance with it. So the Fool says, go for it. Take a leap of faith and stop resisting. Surrender to the divine. Let things happen naturally, right? Don't try to force an outcome. Surrender to what's happening. So if something's happening, if something's falling, let it fall. This brings a resolution, a personal issue reaches a resolution. So I want to see what this Fool is. Tell me more about the Fool. I also need to see what is Knight of Cups. Okay, we got 2 cards there. Something big is trying to come in here. Wow, the Fool tells me emotional fulfillment. Like for some of y'all, this is new love. If you have recently been able to like walk away from something and move on, if you're resisting new love, let it in. Because for some of y'all, this is new love that you're resisting. Because you may have experienced a life of codependency and where another person became too dominant in your life. And there's a lot of sadness with that. And you just learned how to pick yourself up and get things together. And now all of a sudden someone else is coming in and they may trigger that wound. And they're saying, don't resist it. So for some of y'all, you built yourself up after falling down and now you're afraid of sharing your life with other people. This could have been a very messy, messy divorce you just went through. They're saying, if you're wondering, like, if this person have other people in their life, if it's going to be the same where you're sharing somebody with someone else, you don't need to worry about that. There's not other energies. This 3 of Cups in reverse tells me there's no one else. There's no third parties. So if you were worried about that, that's what I'm getting. That's specifically for some of you. And if you are specifically rejecting someone because you think there's other people, they're saying no. And even with Knight of Wands down here, can be the player. Some of you may just, you're projecting your trauma onto someone when they may be the best thing for you. So what you need to move on from is the pain, some of y'all. Because you're still hurt, you're still healing, and that's okay. Take your time with that, right? So you will know if you're not ready to let someone in. But if there's somebody in your life and you're wondering if they're going to be, you know, bad for you, they're saying take a leap of faith and go. Like, surrender, let things happen, move on from the pain. Just take it slow, Okay? So that came through at the end for somebody. All right. That's the message. That's the message. I'm going to leave it there. All right. It says a personal issue reaches a resolution. So I feel like this worked out. I hope this was helpful. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.